Hey everyone, happy Friday. Chanel just came over to see me. Chanel, don't show them your hiney. Okay, she's gonna sit behind me. She likes to sit behind me. She does that upstairs a lot in the chair. And so I hope you had a good week. I finally got to upload my vlog yesterday, and I felt so bad because a lot of that, like the first part, is actually from last week. So I read somewhere this morning, someone said, I can't wait to see what you got at Oliver this week. And that was actually last week. I was real excited about that jacket, that Rebecca Taylor jacket. And also something I got from Oliver is this necklace, and gosh, I don't know if you'll be able to see it here, but it is from the same designer that makes the U necklace, and she makes everything by hand, and she lives here where I do. And when I first got this, I wasn't sure she was going to make any more, and so I didn't know, I didn't think about telling you, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to get any more, but she is going to make them. This was kind of like a prototype because she wanted them to hit right here, and what it is a little teeny knot that she makes by hand, and it just goes right into the chain. And she makes them in 3 sizes. Kelly has the smallest one, and that day I went into Oliver, that's what one of the things that I got, because Kelly wanted to see what sizes would be good to get, you know, kind of like the different size necks, and excuse me, and you know, she's real petite, so she wears the smallest one that I believe is 14 to 15 inches. I wear the medium one, which is 15 to 16, and then there's another one that is, I guess, 17 to 18. I don't know, I'll put the details down below. But I love it, and I have really enjoyed wearing it. I have not taken it off. It's solid gold, and she told me this week that they're available in silver. She's going to be making them in silver too. I'm not sure of the name of them, but I've really enjoyed it because it hits right at that spot. I guess I've heard Alex, HRH, say, I think she calls it voice box length, and that's what it is. So I did get that day, but I didn't think about telling you because, you know, I didn't know if they were going to be getting any more. So, and then I've got on my lightning bolt too. Okay, so in the vlog, let's see, what did I tell you in the vlog? Did I mention anything about today? Oh, okay, and I've already shown you the Estee Lauder foundation. I went in Belk that day to get like my wintertime shade, and I love that so much. That shade is just like so perfect. So what I did is I went back to Belk this week to get a few things. One, I wanted to try this, which is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW25. Now normally I wear NW20, and a couple of months ago I was getting my nails done, and I ended up sitting beside one of my friends that I've met here at the MAC counter. She does makeup, she does weddings like every weekend, and her name is Danielle, and I've known her for a while. She did my makeup years ago when the Barbie collection was out, if that tells you anything. And then she does like some freelance with MAC and stuff, and she was telling me, we were talking about different things, and she was telling me how she loves to mix NW20 with NW25, and she said it ends up being the best mix for concealer. And that was months ago, but I always kept it in the back of my head, and lately I've really enjoyed my Pro Longwear Concealer. To me, it's almost just like a full coverage foundation. It doesn't feel cakey, and so I got this, and I have been doing that, and I've really enjoyed it. I was surprised how dark this is compared to the NW20, but it does make the perfect, that's what I've got all up under my eyes, and down just in the center of my face. So I got that, and then I went to the Estee Lauder counter, and the typical color that I wear in MAC StudioFix is NC37. And I had got a sample of NC35. It was still too dark and orangey. Bridget just came out. And so I went back and I said, you know what, hold on a second. So I went over to the Estee Lauder counter and got the bottle of rattan double wear. We brought it over and we tried all different colors to try to match that shade, like C4, NC this, all this kind of stuff, and it ended up, the exact match was NC25. So I did get this, which is what I have on today. But So that's what I got to be my wintertime shade. And then I had gone to Sephora to look for, in the Sephora birthday kit, you know how you get that little bitty Marc Jacobs black eyeliner? Well, that is the eyeliner that I have been using for more of my like Kate Moss look, where I put on eyeliner and I smudge it out with a Q-tip and then I put it on the bottom. It's what I used last week. And I love it. And it's the kind that you twist up, and I have just been using the heck out of it. So I wanted to get a backup. And of course, they were out of that color, so I'm gonna have to order it through Sephora. But while I was there, I decided to look at the Marc Jacobs foundation because I knew that my color 33 was too dark for the wintertime. So I ended up getting a perfect shade. I wore it yesterday. Here it is, and it's called, I believe it's called Bisque Golden, and it is shade number 29. I think. I'm scared to turn it upside down because these things get so messy. Last time I had my Marc Jacobs foundation out, it was so messy and yucky, I swear I was tempted to just throw it away. It was just disgusting. She told me that the rep came in and said they were going to start making stoppers. So I'm trying not to turn this one upside down or travel with it because I don't want it to get yucky. But it is, you know how it is. It has like that stopper thing. But I wore it yesterday and I like it a lot. But this is full coverage. And it's not as easy to put on. This has been around a while, you know. It's just a different, it's not as easy to wear as like Double Wear or the StudioFix. But this photograph's so pretty. Most of the photographs that I like when I go to parties and stuff have been my Double Wear and this. And it's probably just because it's kind of matte. Not a real powdery matte, and I do end up usually Fix Plussing. But anyway, so I really like it. So if you were interested in any of the shades, if you're the same shade as I am, then that would be some good shades to get. Okay, then the other thing, and I did mention this in the video, my vlog, is the Mario palette. So I had called Sephora, they didn't carry it. And then where else? Oh, Ulta. I called Ulta and they didn't have it yet. So I went ahead and just ordered it off of Sephora, and that was last week, and then I got it Monday. And it's beautiful. It really is a pretty palette. It's a little bit different for me because, you know, I'm used to sticking with cool tones, but I really was interested in this color and then that green, I think it's called Bronx. And Tammy did a tutorial and she had done a couple of looks with it and she really liked it. So, and Brooke really likes warm colors. So I always know if I don't like something like that, she will. But I've loved it. And I can be honest, I've only used, let's see, I haven't used that dark or the green. I've used Paris, Marina, Hollywood, but my favorite color is Lula, which is this taupey shade. Right here, it's just like the perfect taupe, and that is what I have on. That's what I have on today. So it's a very cool tone taupe, kind of like, it's way more pigmented, I think, and smoother than Urban Decay Naked and Wedge. It's just more buttery and it has just more pigment and it just blends out so pretty. I really like it. So that's what I wore yesterday, and I liked it, so I decided to put it on again today. They're pretty colors. They're kind of like the jewel tone colors, and I've kind of, you'll see with my outfit and some other things I'm going to show you, I've kind of been into that. You know, I like I've got so many, I don't know, to me that's what's fun about getting dressed and clothes, is I love to feel inspired. Like I love to look through magazines, which I did. Before I forget, I wanted to show you, which kind of goes along with this. This In Style magazine I bought day before yesterday, and it is a good one. And when I come across good ones, I like to tell you, because some of them you buy and they're just, you know, they're a waste of money because all they are is ads and nothing really inspiring. But this one I really have liked, and this is what I've been feeling the past kind of week. Last week it was kind of like all black, but this week I've kind of been feeling this, you know, and this is a Michael Kors ad, but I love like that. I guess it's more of like a 70s type look, which I was born in 70, so I remember the 70s. And another, you know, thing is like Diane von Furstenberg, her dresses and her style, Lauren Hutton, some of the 90s models even dress and kind of, you know, have those burgundy tones, and it's fall. So that's what I've been kind of inspired by this week. And I love like the way she's got her necklace tied. I've got one of those, a Sheila Fajol chain that I do that. And so that's kind of what I was thinking about this week. And I love this jacket, or this faux fur peacoat is on the Michael Kors website, and I want it. I would really like to find it on sale because I know that I will be able to. I'm just worried that if I wait, I won't be able to get my size, but I'm going to wait a little bit and see if I can find it on sale. But I love it. It's got some, there's a white one and a moss green one too, but I really like that color. And so I've been loving that, and then I've been doing more of the, that's one good thing about the contour palette I've been using. I've gone back to using my Kat Von D shade and light palette and doing my contour more like this. And then you can do, if you want to highlight your cheekbones, with a matte color, because my skin is really not perfect enough, and I've got too many like little fine lines around my eyes to wear like a real shimmery. I can like put a little bit on, but to highlight the whole cheekbone, I would rather use like a matte color. You can tell I have so much that I want to tell you, but I'm gonna cram it in this video. But anyway, so that has been one of my favorites, is that Lorac contour palette. You want highlighted cheekbones and like the center of your face, that is a good thing. And there was something else in here, and I couldn't find it this morning. There was a look where a girl had on a bunch of rings, and I love the way it looked. Did I mark it? There's just a lot of pretty stuff in here. So anyway, that's a good magazine. I'm going to show you something that I got yesterday. I had it in my just bones that I wanted some new dresses, but I wanted to find some on sale. And I like that kind of challenge, or go to like TJ Maxx or something. I mean, anybody can go online and buy a $300 dress, but I like sometimes that, it's kind of like hunting. I like that challenge. So I went to our outside shopping center, and I went in New York and Company, and I didn't find anything. Every once in a while you can find something in there, but I haven't been able to find anything in there in a long time. And excuse me. And then I walked down to Ann Taylor. The Loft is at the mall, but our Ann Taylor is at our shopping center down here, closer to me. And I ended up getting the dress that I'm wearing, which I love, and it's got all those colors. Chanel's sitting behind me, so like I'm on the end of the seat here. All for you. And so I ended up getting this dress, and I'll show you when I stand up, and I can't wait to show you or tell you how much it was. And then one of you, and I will try to find your name, last week when I was showing you my Rebecca Taylor jacket, which I adore. I hope some of you got that. I know Susan, you got I think the last one that Oliver had, but I don't know if it's still available online. But anyway, so I love that jacket. I mean, I think I love it every bit as much as I would a Chanel jacket. I love it. But it is expensive. And so one of you in the comments below told me about another jacket. Let me just go ahead and get up so I can show you these things. I'll be right back. So here is the dress that I got from the Loft. And it's got a shelf bra in it, which is so fabulous. I love the colors. And let me zoom out. Let's see if I can, okay, so you can see it's kind of like a, not really a maxi dress. I would say kind of like a T-length dress. It comes down to my shins. It does have like a lining in it. I love, it's one of those that's kind of cut, I guess, like on the bias. So it gives you that, I don't know, I feel like it gives you a good, it's not just a dress like that, like a typical slip dress. It has a little bit more, somebody's walking by, a little bit more to it. And I just love the colors. I mean, look at the pink with the burgundy. And I think I just saw, I've got deodorant on it. Faux pas. But anyway, so love this. And so here it is. It is size 6. It was regularly $159, marked down to $119. And then in the store, they're having like 50% off of everything. And so I was going to pay half of $119, but it ended up had been marked down again, and I got it for like $25. So I don't know if it's marked down that much online, but I would have gladly paid $50 for this dress because you can think it's a whole outfit. It's so easy. And I brought something out here to show you what I think is going to look good with it. I think it would look good with like a faux fur. And I didn't know which one. I just went and got them. I think this one is going to look better with it, which is an ASOS little faux fur, or that big peacoat from Michael Kors. But yes, see, I think it looks so good. I think it's a good like transitional look, and it gives you that, you know, kind of 70s DVF type vibe. Or you could do just like the full fur, that burgundy. Oh, that would look good with it. Okay, so this is what one of my subscribers, you told us about at Chicos. I have not been in Chicos in years. The last time I was in there, I think I had gotten a bunch of stuff for Christmas presents. So it was a beautiful day. I thought, I'm gonna go ahead and walk down to Chicos and see if by chance they have that jacket. And they did. And it is a gorgeous, gorgeous jacket. I hope, I'm gonna try to get some sunlight in here. I hope that you can see the detail. It's like got the military type design right here. Look at that pretty like sheer ruffle on it. And then the ruffle, oh no, the ruffle goes all the way around the back. And their sizing is different there. I had a lady help me and I got size 0, but that just probably means small. Either between small and medium, but it's lined. It's just a beautiful jacket. And I think this is very, very Kate Moss. But look at how pretty that is. I mean, that is gonna look at that beautiful neckline with the little frillies. And it does it really, oh, it does have like a hook and eye right there. That you could do it. But anyway, that's it. I probably wouldn't do it, but look how pretty. It's like the perfect length. So thank you so much for telling us about this. It was not on sale, but it's still worth it. And it's certainly a lot less expensive than the other one I showed you. So it was $159. And then I walked a little bit further down the road to Banana Republic. And one of my friends, Sherry, was in there. And I looked at all their dresses and stuff, and then I looked through the sale rack, and this was on final markdown. So she talked me into trying it on, and it's beautiful on. And what attracted me to it is the color. Look, it's that same like jewel tone color. And I love, my favorite dresses are like silky, like either satiny dresses or like polyester type flowy dresses. And I love ruffles and stuff, you know, just anything feminine like this. So I loved like this sheer ruffle sleeve. I love the color. It's a medium. And then it's got like this pretty little thing of pleats right here. And then it does literally, it's a real wrap dress, but it does have this little thing right here that you can, you know, keep it shut. And it is just beautiful. It's gorgeous. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go see Sheila. She is gonna be in Raleigh at a store called Charlotte's. And I was hoping I could go early, but my kids have half a day of school tomorrow because they're making up for all that time they missed. So I'm gonna go when I get them out of school. And so I'll be there tomorrow from like 4 to 6. And I think I might wear this. I don't know. It just depends how I feel. And then I'm going to spend Sunday with Sheila before she flies back. But I love that. I just think it's so pretty. And I think this also will look good with faux furs, just a leather jacket, so many different things. So, and this was half, either 40% or half off of $77.99. So it was like $30-some. A good deal. I did so good. I was just thinking that green dress will look good with this too. Like a long coat or a duster. This is my Ghani leopard coat. I love this thing, but this would look good over the green. It's very, very kind of like old Hollywood. I love it. And then my friend Nadine surprised me this week and sent me this moto, and look at it. It's got like the tapestry that's so popular now with the blue and black. I love it. And I love it when the lapel, the Anine Bing leather jacket that I just got. Sorry, I'm looking at the microphone. I didn't realize it when I showed you guys, but it has that too, and I love it, especially the ones that zip over. It's nice if they have that. And this is just gorgeous. Let me put it on. I love it. She got both of us one. Oh, it's just so pretty. Thank you, Nadine. I love it. And it is very, very, very comfy. And I will ask her where she got it and link it down below if I can find it. I'm not even sure what brand it is. Let's see. It's got a beautiful like blue. Oh, I just love that color. I was just thinking, I don't know if you guys could see my shoes or not, but I'm just wearing the Prada heels. These are the ones I bought off of the Real, and I love them. If you ever get a chance to, here, let me take this one off to show you. There is something about this slingback with a platform. These shoes are so comfortable. I shopped in them all day yesterday. And I mean, of course, I take my flip-flops with me. And I had to, before I picked up Will, I went and let my brother's dogs out. And I was glad I had those flip-flops, you know, for things like that. But so that's it for the clothes. That's it. Oh, I was going to show you my handbag on. I love it. I just love the way it looks, and I think this strap just makes it. And you don't have to, I mean, you could just buy this strap and put it on any of your black bags and take off the other strap. And one of you said it reminded you of like the Jennifer Aniston bag, that Tom Ford one that she carried, and it does. And I just love it. That may be crooked. I have the hardest time adjusting that tripod and then adjusting it back. It's almost like it moves too much. And then today I have, well, you know, I got my bangs cut. I'm loving them. I mean, it is a totally different look, but I liked it. At first I thought, oh no, you know, I got them cut too short, or the style is a little different because they don't go down quite as much, but they are so easy. I mean, it's amazing. I don't have to use any heat except for just the round brush and the blow dryer just for a few minutes on my hair. And I told you guys in the video that about the MAC half red, and that's what I have on today. Nothing but the MAC half red. I sharpened it. It's always good to get it really sharp. Makeup Forever sharpener is my favorite one. And just outline it and then take it on its side and fill them in. And I think they're the perfect, I'm seeing right now, I should have filled it in a little bit more, but it's like the perfect just nude fall lip color. My nail polish is one of the sweetest colors. Brooke has been wearing this and it made me put it on, but it's OPI Chapel of Love. It's one of our old favorites, right back there with Dutch Tulips and I'm Not Really a Waitress. It's one of the old, like, original colors, and it's just a very pretty, it's kind of like a 60s pink. It's like a warm peachy pink. I really like it. And I think that's it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for my great response to my vlog. I plan on keeping on doing those, and I will take you back in Oliver one day. I thought about doing it that day, but I feel like I should let Kelly know before I do it, before I spring it on her. And so I'm gonna go do everything I need to do before the kids get out of school, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.